What's up, guys? Sorry if I have not been posting on YouTube. I've just been very bored and I've just been very lazy on regards of like editing videos and making YouTube videos and stuff like that. And I've been really focusing on like working out, doing cardio, stuff like that. And I do plan on showing a couple pictures of myself soon, but I really like my main goal right now is just to try to get abs. I haven't had abs in a lot of years, so it'll be really exciting to show you guys if I do manage to get abs. But that's not the point of the video. I was just explaining why I haven't been posting. So enough about myself. I'm now going to be updating you guys about the Reclamation. We've recently made a second server for the Reclamation called the Reclamation Council, and only high-ranking members or clan leaders or, founders, depending if you're a clan or not, or a gaming community, can be in that server, basically. You have to be like a really high-ranking within the community or clan. The Reclamation Council will officially launch at January 1st, 2025. The reason why we are launching it at this day is because we want to, basically, at 2025, new year, a new day, a new age, a new community. It's to symbolize a new community that we're building. And it gives us time to make sure everything is situated, because when the January 1st, 2025, when the Reclamation Council launches, we do plan on enforcing changes. We plan on having end-game meetings, like back in like OG Reach, people used to do it in OG Reach. We're gonna be having end-game meetings. The first meeting we have, I don't think it's gonna be January 1st, but it's gonna be close to around that time. And when we have that first meeting, we will be Twitch streaming, we'll be streaming, or we'll be recording it, and it will be posted on YouTube. As you see, we have a decent amount of clans within the Reclamation right now. I'm pretty sure it's like 13, 14-ish, as you guys see in the screenshot. But, the point that I'm making is by launch, we do hope to have at least, by launch we'll have at least 20 clans or gaming communities in the Reclamation. So if you guys are, not a part of the Reclamation server, then, definitely click on the descriptions or go in the comments and join the server, just so you can see what the Reclamation is all about. If you're interested in joining the council, which will be very lovely, if you're interested in joining the council, then add my Discord with Ologies. What makes us different than the other communities or clans that's attempted to make the community a better place is they've always been stuck in the past. They're like, we need the rules back in the OG days, the Halo Reach days. We need to relive our past. Well, the thing is the past for a reason. If you continue to focus on the past, trying to make it just like the past, then we're never gonna have a future. We're never gonna have a future. The idea the Reclamation has is we need to embrace the past, but also embrace the present and the future. We need to mix it up. Some things in the past are good, but some things in the past were kind of bad. Some things in the present right now in the community is kind of good, but some things in the present right now was bad. What we need to do is bring those good qualities on both sides and bring them together. What really annoys me the most is when people say, oh, the Reclamation is just about exposing pedophiles. Well, don't get me wrong, that is a part of it. That's a good 50%, because again, back in the day, there were no one, like if you were a minor back in the day, right? There was no one you could turn to if you were getting preyed upon or anything like that, and I would know by first-hand experience when I was a kid in the community that happened to me. I had no one to turn to, and a lot of people in this community hasn't either. And then, yeah, don't get me wrong, the Reclamation is a safe place, for people to go to if they need help or anything like that, right? But the whole point of the Reclamation isn't just about exposing pedophiles. It's about overall making the community a better place, making a better ROE, making better rules, making a structure community to rival the community that's now. Like there's different, there's a main side and there's us, right? We want to become the main part of the community, because like the truth is, what have they done? The main part of the community, like the people in the Citadel, the IO7's dead, all these other servers, right? They've done nothing to improve the community. They've only hurt it even more. They've done nothing to expose bad people. Anytime, even if they aren't pedos, right? If they're caught doing something really bad, they're not shunned. People condone bad behavior now. Like they condone these things. They condone nude spreading. They condone pedophilia. They condone basically really bad actions. And because they have condoned such toxicity, that is why this community is falling apart. When you go into the other community servers, right? If you are not known, if you're a new player, and you start talking, they'll try to bully you out. And I've seen it happen to a lot of new people. A lot of people in, like, a lot of community servers, right, that I've joined, it's always the same people talking. Those same people complain about why the community hasn't gotten any bigger. It's because anytime new players want to be a part of the community, they bully them out or they push them out. See, with the Reclamation is, if you're new, we're welcoming. We want new players. We don't care how good you are, right? You can always get better at some point, but the point is, we don't care how new you are. You have a voice. You matter. We want you to be a part of us. We want this community to get bigger. Like, at this point, on Halo MCC Reach, the social lobbies, it's like Epstein's Island. And I'm not even kidding. Everyone's getting touched, okay? Like, it's so disgusting. Like, pedophilia in MCC Reach is so normalized. It's normalized. It's crazy to me. And this is what happens, right? I'm gonna tell you guys. When I start exposing a whole bunch of pedophiles, right? This is what happens, right? When I start exposing a whole bunch of weirdos that spread nudes and do all this other shit, you know what they say? Well, apologies. You're a pedophile. I'm gonna go around spreading it around the community to try to ruin your reputation. Or I'm gonna go to YouTubers that are trying to gain clout off your name just so I can discredit you so you can't take us down. Or they're a bunch of 30-year-olds still trying to relive the old days of Reach, and they talk in a very weird voice, roleplay voice. I'm not kidding. Like, the people I meet on Reach, let me tell you something. The people I meet on Infinite are way more normal. When I go in Halo Reach, I meet the most degenerate weirdos, like, ever, bro. It's to the point where I honestly just troll in that game. Like, at this point, when I'm on Halo Reach, I just fucking troll in that game. Because literally, it's so disgusting. So, like, in my opinion, the Halo Infinite, on the regards of custom browser, right? It's dead. It's dead, right? I will admit that, compared to Halo Reach. But Halo Reach overall has a more disgusting community. So the whole point of reason why I'm telling you this is the council meeting that's going to be taking place, like in-game council meeting, is going to be taking place on Halo Infinite because it's a newer game and because there's more spots open, because you can have like 24 players in Halo Infinite. So we're gonna be the meeting will be happening in Halo Infinite. If you become part of the Reclamation Council, you would meet multiple clans and gaming communities that want to do events, either on Halo Infinite or in MCC Reach. And the best part is, they're going to be friendly with you. Because again, we have rules set in place to where you have to be respectful towards the people within the Reclamation, towards the people that are in the council. So if you do events, it's not going to be a whole bunch of shit talking, blah, 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 this and that. It's going to be like, yeah, GG, dude, yeah, you know what I mean? Friendly battles, like how it should be. Nowadays, it's like, okay, you're facing a random group that are going to pull a bunch of pro players, you ask for instance, you ask for a mid-tier or a low-tier lineup. They pull a bunch of high-tier or low, high-tier pro players or high-tier players because they're afraid to lose. Because, that's what I mean. The community now is toxic. See, the thing is, I want, when we do events, when Reclamation clans do events, we want the events to be fair, non-toxic, and fun. If all this interests you, then you should join the Reclamation. And I want to make it clear right now, the other side of the community, right, the ones that we're fighting, the ones that we don't want to be a part of, the ones that we're trying to get rid of, they are the crazy ones. They are the ones that are really bad people. That's why we're really ruthless towards them. You notice when I post face pictures about these people and do all this other stuff, that they either touch kids or they mercilessly. Let me tell you something. If you think the things that I've done to these clan kids that have bullied innocent people for no reason is bad, you should watch this video. Watch this video and see for yourself on how bad that part of the community really is. And you can come back and tell me, well, apologies, you probably shouldn't do that. Well, the thing is, right, with people like that, you can't reason with them. You can't reason with people in that part of the community. You have to show a force of power. And if they are going to go around harassing a father, right, like Fotis, and chasing them out the community over a Forge map, yeah, Fotis, like I said, watch the video, you'll know what I'm talking about, right? Then they deserve the worst. Just watch the video and then tell me how you feel about what we do. We are I'm gonna be honest with you. We are not giving any mercy towards people that condone that behavior. However, if they choose to change and want to change their ways, we will let them in the Reclamation, right? But if they continue to support that part of the community, then they're an enemy to the Reclamation. So what side are you? You choose. The choice is yours.